Today, we are going to be reacting to our first female comedian we are going to see on this channel, Sarah Millican. I was recommended to react to her by a lot of people from the Gary Delaney video that we did because they're married. They're both comedians. They're both married to each other, obviously. And some comments were split. Some comments were saying she's not funny. Some comments were saying that she was. So I got a little bit of both, but I figured let's be the judge for ourselves if she is certified funny or not funny. And she's a female, so I was like, let's do it. Why not? I'm always reacting to freaking guys on this channel anyway, so let's look at a girl for a change. As always, be sure to go down, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. We're trying to hit 20K, hopefully by the end of January is what I'm crossing my fingers for. Comment down below as normal anybody else you think I should react to, and if you want to ever see me do a part 2 of somebody that I have already reacted to. I have a couple videos of hers, like I have a couple different options of videos we're gonna see, so we'll probably take snippets of each video and kind of see which one's the best. All right, but we are going to start with some of her We are going to start with some of her dirtiest jokes, apparently. Let's go.
For coming to the show. I started my tour in September. Before that, I did some previews up and down the UK. I did a preview in a place called Preston. Are we aware of Preston?
Yeah.
I parked my car. I don't know if this is a good indication of what people are like in Preston, but I parked my car outside of the venue, and as I walked into the venue, a man offered me anal sex.
Right. Okay.
So
Just like
late.
That. Girl!
I was going to say I'll tell you a bit about me, but I think I just have. I did the show in Stockton, and there was a lady at the front saying, I use that euphemism, and I thought, you bugger, it's spreading like wildfire. She said she's put her own sort of spin on it. She says, I see there's some leftover corned beef pie in the fridge. No. If I'm ever going to refer to me nunny as the food stuff, it's not going to be corned beef. Probably something like Arctic roll.
What?
Cold to the touch with a bit of old cake round.
Oh no!
I can't quite work out if I've turned you off Arctic roll or just my vagina.
Oh gosh.
I respond in quite a peculiar way to the heat, I think. Mostly sort of here. I realise I aimed that just at you guys in the front there, didn't I? Sorry about that. Upstairs can have a go. There you go. Down there gets what I call claggy.
Bruh.
Anybody else got a good word for that? Anybody else? Moist. Who said moist? Moist is a good word. What was that one? Sticky.
Oh no, bro.
This lady the other day said, what you've got there is LDF. I said, what does LDF stand for? She said, long day Fanny.
It's like a different perspective because like I'm always reacting to guy comedians. So when they talk about certain things or they talk about things that they do or whatever, I'm like, what the actual fuck are they talking about? But with her, although I'm not relating to what the fuck she's saying, it's like I can put it into perspective of what she's talking about, which is, I think actually makes it a little bit funnier because I can kind of relate a little bit more, but not with that part. All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
When I said claggy in Preston, a man said, oh no, we call that ready.
Oh!
But what I do when it gets moist and sticky, I just do a plie. I'm not a massive belly dancer, but if I was a belly dancer, I would clearly be a massive one.
Oh my God.
You only get a couple of seconds relief because it mostly just slicks back together.
Oh my God. Yo, what?
I did a show in Edinburgh and a lady at the back of the room shouted out, you need to use some talc. And I thought, surely that just forms a paste.
Nah, bro. What the fuck am I listening to? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, she's wild for saying these things. Talc, I think, is like a powder, right? Like talco. Like I don't know how to say it in English, but
Went out with one of my friends. She's lovely, but she's a bit of a moaner. Went out for a perfectly nice meal. She complained about the food, so we had to send the food back. And I made some hilarious remark about how the chef's now going to go and wank in a soup. She came out with the best answer ever. She just went, "Oh, good. I haven't had sex in ages." I thought, surely she doesn't think that merely ingesting spunk is the same as having actual sex. If only
That's
it was
true.
that straightforward. You know, when you can't really be bothered, just bung it in a smoothie. I'll have it later on.
oh my god.
Could be one of me 5 a day.
Okay, like
This is the kind of jewellery that I like, sort of elastic plastic, kind of that sort of thing, quite cheap and cheerful. And I was trying something very similar to this one, and I couldn't get it past me knuckles. And the friend that I was with, she went, "Oh my God, you're like an actual giant." Fuck off. Do we like swearing? Does Chiefy like swearing?
fuck off.
Anybody doesn't really like swearing? Ah, fuck off. No.
Something about British people when they say fuck off. I don't know. Like they say it with like such an interesting, it's just their thing. Like I don't know if maybe they think that about us when it comes to like a certain curse word, but for me, to them, it's when they're like fuck off. She has done some one-liners that I want to take a quick look at because we did do a reaction to Gary Delaney's one-liners. So I want to see some of hers.
You toured in Australia. What was your favourite thing about being down under?
I like the danger of it, because there's loads of things that can kill you there.
Oh, yeah.
So every night I check my bed. Every time we would change hotel, I check my bed. And the most I found was a couple of pubes. So, oh no, they were mine. It's fine.
Are you
Right.
scared of any of that stuff?
Pubes. I'm scared of them falling out. I'm scared of spiders generally. So spiders that can kill me, then yes, aren't you scared of spiders that can kill you?
I was strangely fine with it in Australia. I thought I would be fine, and I was going, that'd be all right.
Maybe you just don't have much to live for.
Damn.
I would like to use my lifeline. I'm going to call a companion.
There was no sound effect there. Do you want me to do one?
Yes, please. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to call a companion.
I do love a Jimmy Carr, man. I would say out of a lot of the people that I have watched, Jimmy is probably the one person I would actually go and see in person. I mean, not that I wouldn't go see anybody else, but he, out of the most recent people that I've seen, would be my first option for sure.
Now, I'm going to say it, but I need to I kind of need to get myself in the moment, you know?
Oh, no.
Just bear
Oh,
with us a
no.
tick. That's all it'll take.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Get it in, get it in. I've shaved everything. Don't waste it.
That might be one of the most interesting female comedian clips I've ever seen. I do really like it seems like she has a dirty joke complex, but I feel like because she's a woman, it kind of makes it like I don't want to say funnier because like then it just makes it seem like cringe, but the fact that she's doing it, like everyone knows that guys make sex jokes and fucking jokes like that, but when you see a woman do it, it's more of like, oh my God, like what? There's no way she's doing that. You know what I mean? So it's got like an interesting, I think she's quite funny. I don't think she's very good at the one-liners or some of the other jokes I haven't understood just because of the language and whatever, but I have enjoyed a lot of this. Let's look into her a little bit. Obviously, we know she is married. Where is it? She is married to the fellow comedian Gary Delaney. Now, I would say she was quite funny. I do think that the one-liners, like I said, are not as funny, and some of the other jokes are kind of like, okay, it takes a little bit long to get to the point, but I also don't understand some of the jokes sometimes because of the words that she uses, but still, I enjoyed it. English comedian won the Comedy Award for Best Newcomer, a 2008 festival. Wow. 2013, she was listed one of the 100 most powerful women in the United Kingdom by Radio 4's Women Hour. In the same year, she married fellow. That is so cool. She's 50 years old. Oh, wow. She has been on a couple movies and shows. Oh, wow. She's been on a lot of shows about herself. Holy shit. There's so many shows with her on the front cover. Wow. She's done a lot of shows and movies and stuff. All right. Well, I would give it, if it were me, I would give it the stamp of approval. I think reacting to her, also the fact that she is a woman, which is, you know, a little different and whatnot. I think the fact that she's a woman kind of gave it like a slightly different perspective, like feel about it, which I really enjoyed. It's kind of like secondhand embarrassment, but not the fact that I go through the same things or I do the same things that she's thinking, but because she's a woman and I'm a woman, and like, I don't know how else to explain it, okay? It's like slight secondhand embarrassment, but in a funny way, which I really enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. Let me know if you would like to see me do a part 2 of her or Gary Delaney. I actually really did enjoy Gary Delaney. I thought he was hilarious. I thought his one-liners were so good. So if you want me to react or see any of them, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Please, please, please. We're trying to hit 20K subscribers on the channel. That would be absolutely amazing. So I will see you all in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye. Peace.